Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jill from Jill's Makeup Fancy. It has been a minute since I filmed. So I felt like I really needed to sit down and just have a chit chat. I'm gonna get ready and that's really about it. Yeah, I'm not gonna apologize for not posting. I feel like everybody does that. It's like not genuine. Like I miss posting, but I'm not going to apologize that I haven't posted. It's just been the way that life has gone lately. So yeah, that's it. I'm not going to do anything crazy, super light makeup. It's like 30 degrees outside. So I'm going to use MAC Face and Body. I don't know why I haven't been using this more. I should have just gotten a little bottle of this when I bought it, but I thought I was going to use it all the time and I don't. But it's a really, really great foundation and I really wish that I did use it more. I feel like it's been wasted, or like it's such a good foundation, especially for dry skin because it's a water-based foundation. So it doesn't cling to any dry patches at all, and it just looks amazing on the skin. It is very sheer coverage, as you can see. Like I have to go back in with concealer and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know what's been going on with my skin. This is actually so much better than it was like a month ago. It was just so bad. And it had to be right. My sister got married at the start of July. So of course, right when I have to be a bridesmaid. But I'm thinking about doing, would you guys be interested in seeing, like I have pictures of my skin like from before and how bad it was. And then I've been like using a new skincare routine. So would you guys want to see a skincare routine or how I cover up? Like I'll show you in this video how I cover up just those little spots. Just let me know if you guys want to see that, and I'll try and get that up for you. I also have been started posting on my blog again, so if you're wanting more info, just follow my Instagram because I always post on there. Man, I forgot just how light coverage this stuff is, but it's just so hot. I just don't know if I can put regular makeup on today. And the other reason I don't conceal like my blemishes first is because I kind of want to see what my foundation is going to cover up. So like right now it's not covering up any of those. It's just kind of barely evening out my skin tone, which is nice. I don't want anything heavy right now because I am going to go in with concealer like I said. Okay. So for these little patches, this one has gotten so much better. It's basically just acne scarring, and what I'm using for skincare is taking care of that. But this one I do have a little bit more actual, the weirdest thing, my chin never wants to hold foundation. Like I can sit here and pack foundation onto that stupid chin and nothing ever stays. It's like the most annoying thing in the whole freaking world. I just absolutely hate it. This is the Royal and Langnickel Domed Shadow Brush. It looks like this. And I'm taking the Stila Perfectly Poreless Putty Perfector. I don't know why everybody's going crazy about this lately. This has been out for a long ass time. I don't use it as foundation. It's not the best thing for dry skin people to use all over foundation. It really clings to dry patches. But what I do like using it for is covering up acne. And all I do with my little brush, I just kind of stick it in here, swirl it in there, and then just go over and I kind of swirl the product in where you have those blemishes or acne scarring, whatever it is. And then just kind of blend out the edges. Dot, 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 dot. And then I'll do it over here. It's weird. I only get acne like in the center of my cheeks. It's the strangest thing. The more you pack it on, like don't swipe, you're kind of going to want to do this so that it really just gets in between all that texture and evens it out. That's what's so great about this, is that it actually adds something into there. Like, it's not just melting right into the skin. It actually kind of creates a layer over that texture, so it gives you the appearance of having smooth skin. It's quite great. If you have oily skin, I think this has been really underrated for people with oily skin. It looks really, really nice. It looks really natural. But like I said, if you have dry skin, I wouldn't recommend putting it all over just because it can tend to cling a little bit. And if you can kind of see the outline of it now, don't be too scared. This is why I do it before my concealer. Okay, and then that is done. I'm gonna do my concealer now. And the concealer I'm using today is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer. This has been like my everyday concealer for the last little while. I absolutely love this stuff. If you have dry skin, again, dry under eyes, this is amazing. Like, it just, it's so good. And it blends out. Like, that took, what, 2 seconds to blend out? It's not super full coverage, which is, again, what I want. I'm just not going for that super, super full coverage look. If I feel like I want a little bit more, just down here by the edges of my nose. I've been trying to use less product lately because I just find that it just looks so much nicer when you don't have so much product on your face. I'd rather build it up than be like, oh crap, I just used way too much and now I'm kind of stuck. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to set anything yet. I'm going to be using a cream bronzer today. A brand new one for me. It's the Milk Matte Bronzer. I got this little set. Comes with a little matte bronzer, which I wanted to get the full size of this, but my Sephora doesn't carry it. But I found this one. Even if I asked them, I was like, do you guys have the bronzer? And she was like, no. I was like, do you guys have it in the smaller size? Because I had seen this before online, I think, or something like that. I don't know. And she was like, no, we don't. But I went over there and I found it myself. And then they also, in that little set, this wasn't something that I basically, you know, I got it because I wanted the bronzer really bad. But this liquid strobe, there's like nothing in here. Like, it just looks like the outsides are coated, but then you can actually see there's a little hole like where I can see inside, and it looks like it's maybe filled up to here. So I was like, oh, that's nice. So this is my first time using this, so I'm like scared of overdoing it, and I don't know what the shade is gonna look like on me, so it kind of looks orange. It smells really good. I'm gonna take this brush from BH Cosmetics, and it's just like a flat top, and I'm gonna use this and see. I just kind of want to stamp it in. I don't want it to move any. I don't have a lot of foundation on, so I don't really want it to move what I do have. Wow, the smell is really nice, and it blends out really easily. Like, holy smokes. Like, I barely have to do anything, and it's gone. Is it bronzing me, though? Or am I just like, it's very natural. Like, very, very, very subtle. Like, I can barely tell that I even did anything. Maybe I didn't use enough product. So you can tell that I put something down, but I think you have to use more product. We'll see. I'll have to keep testing that one out, but I'm not sure how my first impressions are on it. It was really, really natural. I think I'll have to use more product, but for right now, just because, I don't know. And I like taking my Morphe E1 and my NARS Clear Translucent Crystal Light Perfecting Powder. Okay, so a lot of people get upset with this powder because they think it doesn't pick anything up on their brush. And it doesn't really look like you have much on there. But the thing is, you don't need a lot on here. I feel like people are so overdoing powder. I mean, if you have oily skin, I totally get it. But you are picking powder up. Like, as I'm using this, like, I can see it setting my face. The only thing is, it's hard. I'm going to have to use a smaller. I'm just going to take this Morphe E3 and just to get right in there. And then that's all I do to set my face because I don't really want tons and tons on. I'm going to take the Morphe E3 that I just used to set my face with, and I'm going to take the Butter Bronzer, and I'm going to use this to just kind of bronze up a little bit more. I don't need to talk about the butter bronzer. You guys already know. Everybody loves it. And like you can see, I'm not like swirling it in. I'm really just kind of packing it on. All right, good enough. And then I'm gonna take the Dior Show Brow Styler to do my brows. So I'll be back with some magical brows in 3, 2, 1. Brows! Okay, so I'm going to take the Smashbox Cover Shot Matte Eye Palette, and I really just want to do a blown out pink look, or like light pink. I don't want anything structured. I really just want... I just want like a light wash of color. Then I'm going to take the peach blush, no, coral blush from the new Maybelline blushes. These are really, really nice. I like that they're not too much, like they're very soft, and I love that. Okay, and then I want to take the Illuminati highlighter from Naked Sticks, right? Yeah. And I'm just gonna take my finger like this. This is that very like glossy highlight. It doesn't actually have like a color to it. I've been liking this a lot in the summer. It just gives you that like super wet, gorgeous look. Okay, and then I'm gonna take, this is the Laura Mercier Candlelight Setting Powder, and I'm gonna take this dual fiber brush, and this is just like, I don't use much, and I just take it just to blend everything out so there's no harsh lines. It's like getting my brush sweaty. I'm sitting here sweating and it's like, why am I putting makeup on? And we're going to take the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. None of that got to my face because of my fan. We'll just do that. And then I'm going to do my eyelashes. And I'm going to take the L'Oreal Lash Paradise first. I know everybody's been talking about this mascara, but it's my second favorite mascara at the moment. I just use it as a base coat because I do find it smudges quite a bit, and that annoys the shit out of me. So the next one I'm going to take is the Makeup Forever Excessive Lash. I just have like the little sample of this guy, but when this runs out, I will be buying the full one because this stuff is freaking amazing. Like, see how much more, I don't know if you can really see, I don't have any eyelashes. It's like impossible. Good enough. And I'm gonna go get something for my lips. And, oh, they're all covered in foundation. And then that'll be it for my super, super natural makeup look. Okay, so for lips, I'm gonna take the MAC Lip Tensity in Driftwood. And then I'm just going to go over that with White Russian by Buxom. I've been not really into, like, I still wear my liquid lipsticks, don't get me wrong, but on a daily basis, I've been feeling the more, you know, glossy. Keep looking at myself in my monitor. Okay, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Who knows? But yeah. I'm going to try and get some other videos up in the next couple days as well, and then see if I can keep this going when Ellie comes back. I'm sure. I'm not sure. Anyway, I was so happy to sit down with you guys. May the force be with you, and I will see you in my next one. Peace.